Hey guys, Jude here. Today's Thursday, or it was Thursday 48 minutes ago. It's actually Friday, but I had work today, so I got home and I actually didn't really do anything. Well, I talked with my mom. That was a thing I did for like 3 hours, and I finally came out here and I edited a video, a vlog. So yeah, just because basically. I think this morning, did I edit a video this morning? Or no, it was yesterday. Well, it was technically yesterday on Thursday at 3 a.m. But when I said yesterday, I meant like the day before. Because I edited the vlog, exported it, set it to upload, and then just went to sleep. And then I woke up and went to work. Where I finally got here and was like, oh yeah, I need to set all the upload stuff for that. But I finally scheduled that. And that means I have until August 6th, which is Sunday. Which I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I don't have to work on Sunday, which is like, oh great, I can edit a video on Sunday. No, because we're going on vacation. It's just like a 3-day getaway to a house on like a lake. I'm not really gonna do anything there. Hell, I could probably transfer a bunch of stuff to an external hard drive to edit off of. It's gonna just be a hassle. My ultimate end goal for my editing setup, or not end goal, but like what I want, is right now I have all my video projects, like project files and everything, on the external hard drives that I have all my archives and things on. So it's slow. It's like really slow, opening the thing. What I want to do is to get an external SSD, and then that will have all my project files and like current projects on it, so that I can easily access and stuff and bring it with me places without having to make a whole new database on an external hard drive. Or, well, I guess the database that's already on the Mac, I could use that. But then I'd have to copy project files off of it back to the database on the hard drive. It's just an annoying thing. But I'm currently in the mood of not spending money right now, because I mean, I could get an external SSD, but I just don't really want to spend any money right now for a while, because I'm just like waiting. I don't know what for, but I just feel like I've spent a lot of money the past year on my job. I think like 10 grand or something I've spent, if you total it all up, which I haven't totaled it up. I just looked at my checks and was like, how much money have I earned total? Oh, like 16 something, 17, I don't know. And I was like, well, I spent a lot, didn't I? I bought this camera. It was like 15 something. The tax, so it was like 16. That computer probably was a little under 3,000 or something absurd like that. What else? There's the air purifier, that's 100. Maybe a few hard drives. This microphone was 200 because it's a waste of money. It's another like Monopoly thing. I don't know why it was $200. The build is so cheap, like it's the cheapest plastic, but it sounds good sometimes. Other times it sounds like shit because it doesn't, like the phone microphone will sound better because it has like its own processing that it does to that, whereas this is just pure audio, no matter how loud or quiet it is, and it doesn't like focus on voices or anything. Anyway, yeah, shotgun mics are like a scam. Unless you need them for specific use case. For me, it's fine. I'm used to it now, and I've figured out the quirks of it. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else I spent money on. Well, I guess there was those games that I bought, like J2 games or whatever. I did buy a bunch of DSs at the beginning of this year. I bought like 4 or 5 DSs. I don't know why. I just saw them and was like, well, I gotta buy one, and then, oh, what else does the seller have? Oh, they got more in different colors. Okay, well, I guess I'll buy them all. And then the seller, of course, didn't, even though they shipped them in 2 boxes, didn't merge the shipping price down, so I still paid for 4 boxes, even though I only got 2. Anyway, that was a waste of money. I mean, not really. I bought them I bought one initially with the idea of sending it to the guy that does capture cards, because they were doing DS capture cards again, which recently I went there to the 3dscapture.com to see if, like, just on a whim, And they had 3DS capture cards in stock. Like, you can send your 3DS, your new 3DS XL to them to make it a capture card for $200, of course, which is really expensive. The only problem is I don't have a new 3DS XL. I have a new 2DS XL, which I don't know if they will make that a capture card. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it just says 3DS XLs, but this is a problem for the future if I ever decide to do a DS Let's Play, which I kind of wanted to. But I don't know, I could just emulate it and no one would really know the difference, except for people that are really in-depth and in-deep. This is all stupid. What was I talking about? I'm done spending money. Yeah. Oh, and vacations are like a scam unless you're going for like a month or something, which is like actually really not possible unless you save up a lot of money, which... Anyway, I don't know. My ultimate goal with money is to get to a point where I don't have to have a job at all and I can just live off interest, which is not possible unless you have like $1 million, but at best, at least like $1.5 million. You need that extra little buffer, because like with just $1 million, with the interest of my savings account right now, it would be like, what? That's like $2,200 a month, which is enough for like an apartment and nothing else, you know. It would literally be paycheck to... Oh, that's not even counting, like, I'd have to pay tax on that, because at that point it is enough of an income that I'd have to pay tax, so I don't... This money is weird, you know. It's weird, because I just thought the other day, right, because I was looking at my interest and I was like, oh, I'm making $100 a year on interest. That's interesting. And I was just like, well, what if, like, I had a lot of money and I made enough interest that it just canceled out the need to have a job? And I was like, oh my god, this is the thing I could possibly do. And then I realized that that's just what retirement funds are. You put money away in a thing that gains more interest because you can't touch the money and stuff. And then all of a sudden, when you're like 70 years old, you have almost $1 million and you can kind of maybe live for like 3 more years off interest until you die. Or I could just rob a bank, actually. That might actually be easier. Yeah, rob a bank and then put money into your account from that bank. Never mind, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'll see you guys tomorrow, which is actually today. But probably actually tomorrow, because I'll be like, it's 12 a.m. on Saturday or something. I don't know. Fuck.